Being a business leader or executive in today's world can be challenging. There are so many digital things to navigate, and it can be tough to know where your personal brand fits in. So today we're here to share 5 of our best tips specifically for executives and business leaders when it comes to personal branding. So first things first, yes, you need one. It can be tough because you might be thinking that your company's brand is the most important. And yes, you should always have your company top of mind, but it's important to know that nowadays personal brands really do play a part in shaping a company's brand as well. So how you represent your company on social media and in blogs and in the press does make a huge difference. So it's important to have one and to pay attention to it. Now, building a personal brand does not have to be overwhelming. I'm not saying that you need to start a YouTube channel or a podcast or anything like that. You can start small with your LinkedIn. Go ahead and set up your LinkedIn profile, make sure to add your company to it, start connecting with colleagues, partners, clients, vendors, and that just shows that you're passionate about your company and that you want to talk about it. Second thing, you need to own your name. So like I said, you might not be creating an entire YouTube channel or podcast or blog quite yet, but you probably know that you want to have some type of an online presence. And even if you are not necessarily ready for that, it's not a bad idea to own your own domain name. So owning your first and last name, especially if you're a business executive, is a really smart idea. You also want to grab your social media handles while you're at it. So go ahead and secure your Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram handle, all of those things. Again, even if you're not planning to be active on all of those social platforms, it can help prevent any potential impersonation or fraud, and it can ultimately drive back to whatever website you want it to be, whether it's your business website, your LinkedIn, things like that. Number 3, you need to build it yourself. A lot of executives think that building a personal brand is something that they can easily outsource to a marketing team, a PR team, an admin, or an intern. And while those folks certainly can help in some things, it's really important that you're being the voice of your brand and you're driving the strategy behind it. It's also important that you are being authentically you, and no one does it like you do. So be an engaged participant. It can be as little as logging onto LinkedIn for 10 minutes a week and commenting on some of your connections, accomplishments, and posts that they make. It can be retweeting customers or clients that have tagged your company's brand on Twitter. Whatever it is, just make sure that you do it routinely and that you are in charge of it and you're managing it and you are being the voice behind it. Similarly, your personal brand should stand for something. Nowadays, employees want to work for employers that represent them and their values, and customers want to buy from brands that make a difference in the world. Now, I'm not saying you need to be political, but being a business executive means that you're in charge of a lot of people. So it's important to showcase that you care about people and you care about their well-being. So think about the issues that matter to you in your life, but also to your colleagues, your clients, your employees, and make sure to advocate for things that make a difference in theirs too. It shows that you care, and it can also bring awareness to the issue at hand, as well as improve the reputation of your company overall. And lastly, you need to be aware of what's being said about you. Being a business leader makes you a very visible person, and usually the things that are being said about you are good, but sometimes there are things that you should be concerned about. Maybe it's a disgruntled employee, or it could be, like I said, a positive thing like being named to a list in a popular publication. Whatever it is, those are things that you want to be aware of so you can address them accordingly. So that's where we come in. Our app, Marple, notifies you every time new results pop up about you on Google. And we can not only monitor your name, but we can also monitor your company's name if you'd like as well. What happens after we notify you is we'll allow you to mark those results as either positive or negative, or you can also report them to Google for removal if you'd like. We also take a look at image and video search results as well. So all bases are covered there. And you can actually sign up now for free over at marple.app. As a leader, your personal brand can make a huge difference to your company, your employees, and your overall reputation. Can you afford not to know what's being said about you? If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave us a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this every week.